And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. TA will join us tonight on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's the great in at the point. And for Los Angeles, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Here's the great. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Here's the great, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. That thing down on a much taller defender.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty and he always seems to make things happen.
Brooks right side. Over to the wing. And the basket by the great. The great's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Takes a 3. Hayes, no good. And so just over a minute and a half played. The great passes to Thompson. Here's the great. And another 3 for Houston.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's the great. Vanderbilt defending. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And a chance to check out the stats for Alperen Şengün. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. No good with the triple. Rockets leading by 4. And now we've got some time. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Doncic. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's the great. 11 points in the game. Shot by Eason, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Eason against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. James.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's the great after Luka Doncic's bucket. They kick it out to Green. Here's the great. Houston needs to get a shot off. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Whitmore's checked in. Hachimura kicks to James. Doncic left side. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
In the corner, it's Eason. And again, unable to change momentum here. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies. Pass to Hachimura. Hachimura, the screen. Vincent. No good on the triple. Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Houston also making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the great. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Houston also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jabari Smith. And the great subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
So on the floor for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's the great in at the 1 spot. Here's Doncic. After the Rockets pick up 3. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Eason with it, defended by Reeves. Driving to the basket. And the basket by the great. The great's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets. And good, he hits it again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Will it go? And the dunk by LeBron.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Here's the great, guarded by Doncic. Here's Whitmore. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 17. On the wing, Doncic. Money from the wing. Doncic has got 7 points.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for connect. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Vanderbilt the pass to James. Now Reeves, guarded by Green. Reeves with a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. A shot off that time. Into the lane. Vanderbilt with the block. Reeves in the corner. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And we finished one half of basketball. Rockets lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. And you look at the order of things, Kenny, any teams here that have surprised you one way or the other?
Well, there are levels, Ernie, to surprised. Check it out. Like Shaq, show me highly surprised.
What?
Okay, now mildly surprised.
What?
And now Shaq, pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
Nice. See what I'm saying, Ernie?
Yeah, but you didn't answer the question.
Oh, no, nothing surprised me.
And there you have it. Outstanding. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Houston Rockets.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Houston leading by 13. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's the great. 5 on the clock. Green passes to the great. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 27 points for the great.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
Back to Doncic. Rockets with the rebound. The great's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Brooks on the wing. Thompson passes to the great. From 11 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The great's got 29 in the game.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in him here tonight.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's the great, and good! There's another.
That ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen.
Yeah, and guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1987 year and 3rd most in league history.
Clearly out of sync to begin this.
He got it again! Sensational!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They kick it out to Green. Brooks, the best of the great. The high post shot. That one, no good.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's James. Makes it off the glass. 7 points for LeBron.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
The great misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. Here's the great, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Doncic way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane I mean, who's going to stop that?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin.
And got it! Another basket!
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for third place, points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Şengün with a screen on Doncic. The great misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by James. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. Here's the great. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves in the corner. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Charity stripe shot. A rebound by the Lakers. It's deflected. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. 3-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Here's the great. And another one.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Rockets on top, up 19. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Vint and Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And then for Houston, Thompson, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Green comes in for Whitmore. And the great subbed in for Fred VanVleet. So on the floor for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's the great in at the point. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
The great passes to Şengün. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
And here they come. There's Green with the 3, and another 3 for Houston. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Houston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Off target from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 20. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron James on the wing. To the inside. Here's Hayes. That shot is off. Great defense that time from Şengün. The great passes to Thompson. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
The 3 for Doncic. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
To halt the run, The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, the Great.